Hey guys, Vigoman here and welcome back to yet another video from Crasburg. Today I got something awesome to show you guys. We have been spending some time working on the market outside the buildings that we did last episode, and man, does this area just bring Crasburg alive. We're adding this small market here, as I've said, with a lot of market stalls and booths and areas to sit, areas to meet people, but we're also adding a small park, or like a small forest I guess, next to this, which then just ties this whole area up. You can see it in the back here, the green parts. It's going to be landscaped, and it kind of just ties it all together from the Hill of Opportunity, which is the first hill once you enter Crasburg, which is where we kind of started, and then down here, and just ties everything together with a lot of colors, a lot of vegetation, and a lot of character. And it's almost like a chapter that is finished, and I'm so happy with it. You can also see we're adding just a lot of booths, and we really spent a lot of time making every single booth super detailed, a lot of atmosphere, character, and just make it feel alive, that people are standing here selling, people are standing on the opposite side buying stuff, and then people are coming and going, sharing, trading, and all of that. Which I think we did a good job on. We did this during a stream and it was just a lot of fun. Now we can see we're doing the landscaping here. I have laid out where I want the small river or creek to go with some wool, so that we can go in later using World Edit and then replace the different colors of wool with different height of water, so we can have a gradient of water instead of the blocky, chunky default water. It's kind of a trick, but what you can do is the water has several different heights, which goes from a full block and then an eighth of a block all the way down to where it's only just a tiny little layer. And using World Edit, you can customly make this river flow more naturally than if we would use it by, or make it with using buckets and stuff. So that's a tip for you, from me to you, I guess, if you want to test out some more realistic looking rivers. Then we're also just doing a lot of landscaping here, just layering this whole field here, which just took freaking forever, but using some commands from the server with layer swaps and stuff, we managed to do it quicker than by hand, I guess. And then it's just adding a lot of trees here. We have a big oak tree hanging over the creek, creating some shadow and some atmosphere, and then some taller pine trees around here again. We're gonna have a couple of those, and yeah, a little forest further down here, which you can see with another big oak tree leaning over the creek here again, and a small bridge in the back, which we also did. And then we're just doing a couple of these taller pine trees, or spruce trees almost, which again just ties it all together. But let me finish this, and I will see you in first person so we can take a closer look at everything. So I think we can start over here. I've been doing a lot of work in between the episodes here, by just planning out for future builds and stuff. So I've been doing some of that. As you know, I've been extremely busy with school and stuff, so I haven't really been able to build too much, but I have had some time to just plan for the future so that we can be more efficient once I get more time on my hand. But here you can see the trees. Very cool stuff, creating a lot of shadows and atmosphere. And also I like that it's not so dense that you can't see through it, so you see some of the other houses we did a while back. In between them here we have this little river here over this small little waterfall here, and yeah, I love it. We can walk up the path here, just look at all the trees and stuff like that. Again, you can see the buildings we have done in the past through them. I love that. We also have a big like meadow almost in the middle here, where there are some more flowers and bushes, and really not that many trees in the middle here. And first of all, there's a reason because of that, or for that, is that when you walk in here, I would love to be able to see the temple at all times. You can see it now, kind of, you can see it here, between this tree and then these buildings here, kind of, but then it's kind of blocked for a while. We have these trees in the way, but then it opens up again here, and now we can see the whole temple again. So that's the reason why there's no trees here. It's kind of creating a perception of depth here, and giving the visitors, you guys, the viewers, a point of interest. So we're opening up here, we create some kind of, yeah, perspective here towards the temple, making the temple look even bigger, grander, and also, yeah, gives you better points of view around the town. So that is that. a little thing to keep in mind when you're doing stuff. Don't cover up what you've built. Make sure that you have some points to see it, but partially cover it from time to time, like we did here, where yeah, you kind of see it and then, oh no, it's blocked, but then it's kind of peeking through again, and then you can see everything. Just kind of creating a little bit of tension when you're walking through the build here. Something to keep in mind. Yeah, I don't really like to fly too much in these videos, but I think it has to be done in this video here. But you can see all the layering we've done here. You can see the river is much smoother than you would have made it if you just made it by buckets and stuff. So it's definitely a lot smoother than that, and a lot of layering next to it, making it just look super natural, I guess. And yeah, that is that. Let's go over here again. We can walk through the market area where we have booths like this selling wool. We have someone selling wine and herbs, stuff like that. We also have this fortune teller in here with a nice tent here. But guys, if you have suggestions for what we can call this market here, let me know down below, because currently I don't have a name for it, and I like to name the places around Crasburg. So if you have any good name suggestions, just let me know down below, and I might pick your suggestion for naming this area. We also have this great cart which was sent by one of you guys. Right now I can't remember who it was, but it's one of you guys, so kudos to you. This is amazing, it looks beautiful. I did some changes to it, but the general design was from one of you guys, so thank you so much. Yeah, I did a nice cherry tree here. I have this weird glitches where it gets super dark. But this, I guess this is not a glitch here. No, some place is just very shady. But yeah, we got that. A lot of barrels to just show that people are transporting stuff in and out. And then just tents everywhere pretty much. So yeah, and some sitting areas here. Looking over this beautiful little meadow forest area, which I think just creates a lot of atmosphere for the people of Crasburg, which is important to kind of see it from their perspective and not from my perspective, which is a builder. It's important to see it from the perspective of the people living here, and in my opinion that makes a town much more alive, and in the end much better looking for us as we're kind of walking through it, I guess. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button down below, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Vigo Man, and I'm out.